Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. It is Wanda's Legacy in our extremely oversized base, but isn't it fun to have? Got a little bit of fire going on during the thunderstorm, but at least it is actually raining, so that should all go out. And we've also got a major psychic drone going on that is leading us to a pretty poor mood, which is unfortunate because I would really, I think, like to go after these components over here before they expire, but I don't think I'll do that while the psychic drone is going on. Just because even if they don't have it on the road, which I don't think they do, I think it is localized to our spot, it's still going to be miserable for people that are left. I mean, I suppose I could just leave the dudes behind as defense and send everyone else, but I don't know, I'm going to appreciate the flexibility of not having to worry about that at all. So did go and plan out a few things in between episodes here. Got some wires going in some of these walls for redundant power connections, and also later when I think I'm going to put a smattering of security turrets sort of in this secondary bunker here. It's not going to be much, but it's going to be a little bit just to try to slow down whatever might come through. Also maybe screw up the breacher AI. We'll see how that works out. I don't know. What else did I queue up? There's a couple more things. I changed the beds over here. Laura and Haskin, who are in a relationship, are going to be sharing the bed in this room because this room here hadn't been allocated. So this way we get two people getting a good room for the price of one. Yeah, we do have some major break going on. Oh, you must be psychically insensitive. Yeah, psychically dull, only -15. You should be fine. You're just not stacking enough positive modifiers right in the moment, which is unfortunate. Oh, using some kibble over here. That's great. Yeah, lots of this, like, oh, Dalish alcohol binge. You know, it could be worse. It could be worse. Are we... Oh, ready for lunch. We're going to just keep dropping it on that tribal group. Oh, the other thing I recalled is I got to remember next time I get some prisoners, I got to see if we can do a brain scan on some of them. I think we may have had an opportunity at some point to do that, and I'd missed out on it. So I'll try to remember next time we get a raid. Just thinking about that, because as we bombard that camp with the waste packs, they could decide to do a retaliation raid. And I was thinking, oh, do we really need more people? No, but we could use their brains. Although we are working on NG over here, which fair and fine. Oh, insult spree. That's really annoying because of the amount of debuffs it can pass on to other people and spread the misery. With the insult spree, the best thing is usually if we get a social fight, because it breaks it. Except you just broke it and got inspired creativity? Did the inspired creativity break the mood break? But I didn't realize the... What? That was weird. And very unexpected, but I'll happily take it. Are you still getting... Did you get the catharsis? You got the catharsis and everything. All right. Cool. Good for you. Power situation is good. I mean, right now it's great because we've got the sun shining and everything, but generally speaking, very strong. Rare thrombos. Again, we'd have probably no issue dealing with them right now, but I'm not sure the thrombo is particularly helpful. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I went ahead and finally queued up some IED traps in our kill box over here. Mostly to help with the big tribal raids and stuff, especially. Just like large amounts of things, but I'm just positioning them so that they don't explode and hit anything. Including each other. But yeah, probably relatively helpful, although we have to make sure not to accidentally have one of our meleeers out in the kill box area when things go off. I think that's about it. Oh, planned a few doors over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this dumping stockpile into over here. I'm gonna deconstruct these graves as well. But yeah, I think that might be a good idea. And then I'm gonna have these doors here that just make it really easy to come down into the dumping stockpile. We could even potentially just do some hold opens on these some of the time. I put a hold open on this so that we just have a single door to walk through for over here. Just keep things a little bit faster. But yeah, and then this space here could be turned into maybe a few extra bedrooms if we want to move a few more people out of the barracks. Dalish has exhaustion. Okay, well, just go to bed, man. Sleep it off. All right, we hit some pleasure cycles going through the biosculptor pods to try to counter the high psychic drone. Partially to give them a positive boost, but also just because while they were in the biosculptor pod, they wouldn't have a mood break, so that would be an okay idea. And materially, I think we're all good. We don't have infinite steel. We also don't have a tremendous amount of components, and we have no advanced components currently. So that's why I'm still thinking it'd be nice to trade. Oh, the drone is over. Okay, so I propose we go ahead and do that. Component site. Was it a million? Oh, is it this one? Quite far away. And we can just make money and trade for the components, but that might not be a terrible idea, right? So we send at least Emily and Laura. And then a little bit more muscle. I don't have a quest for the components. Oh, it's not a mining site. Like, it's not a mining operation. We found the lump of thing, and there might be other people interested in it, but that might not be, I don't know if it's as much opposition as going after a mining work site. I don't know. But let's go for a caravan. Let's do it. Assuming our food situation's okay, because that is a longer trip. Although once we get some horses, it'll be better. So we did that and that. And then let's say throw in Huntsman, who's quite good at fighting, and McKay. I don't know, maybe one more. So we throw in Luca here. There you go. Basically all the non-pregnant horses. Yeah, okay, we might... Oh, no, there are more survival meals there. 7 ways, 1 is food, 2.6 days travel, plus a little bit of time to mine. Okay, as long as it doesn't hit the rotting food thing, I think this is probably okay. So I think I'm okay with this. I think we could use the components. It's a little risky, you know, losing some of our people. Some of our fighters, if we do have to defend. Oh. I want to use another convert action on NG. I guess it's fine. Garden Porthos. On bed, wrong person. Keep the prisoner 21 days. They've got blood rot. We do get some honor. I mean, that's probably fine. Oh, mad guinea pig. Lots of things happening all of a sudden. Pew. Oh, you got it hit. Good. Another hit. It's not going down. Guinea pig surprisingly resilient. You are going to bleed out as is, but I guess we'll have to engage in some fisticuffs. There we go. Good job, Audrey. So yeah, I think I'm fine with the quest. I'm just going to load more honor onto Emily. Capture you. Good. We might even spend some time in this medical bed whenever it's done. So what is Squirt busy doing? Oh, you're working on the throne, which actually we don't need to prioritize. Let me get this hospital bed going. All right. We've left onto the world map. And at least some of it's on the road, so that is definitely making us go a little faster. All that for some compact and machinery now. That's worthwhile. Let's do it. You're working on some more marine armor. We could even consider at some point just turning off the quote-unquote good duster. Nice. Someone should go and equip that. Alright. This is a lot of labor to build this throne. Like, yeah, thousands of units of work to build this throne. But then we will be able to level up Emily, who should be good for a while. I mean, at some point she might ask for fancy tiles in her bedroom. I don't remember if that's a thing. What's the quickest way to, like, load up the references to titles? I don't know. Suppose if I do this, then I can click on this. And we get up to something like count, bedroom, all fine floored. Maybe while Emily's away, we should fine floor her bedroom. I think that's big enough, too. There is a size requirement as well. Again, you go up to say count for now. 30 tiles. Oh yeah, which is more than. Okay. Do they give us tile count over here? Somewhat spacious is 69. I don't think that's the number of tiles, or is it? What is this? 7 by 8? Which, you know, you don't math live on TV, but that sounds like 56 to me. And then occupied tiles do count as less space for purposes. But in any case, it's a big enough bedroom, that's the important thing. Yeah, we might fine floor this. And just get it ready. I mean, theoretically, it'll keep Emily happier. I don't know, does it go beyond extremely impressive? I don't know what the levels of beauty are. We're still on your way there. Base at home is good. Oh, we're just dragging some more slate back home. Yeah, we used a bunch for this bench. How's our... Yeah. And then the wall construction is going on there. Good, okay. Yeah, I think we can do her next ritual right away, as soon as we've got this throne. Yeah, that's... Yeah, in the throne room, throne room should be fine. So as soon as we got this, and Emily's back, we can do her ritual to get the new title. And we hopefully will get more honor quite quickly here. All right, medical beds don't seem like they're being occupied right now. Yeah, it would be great to do a conversion superpower here, but unfortunately Emily is away, so that's gonna have to be okay. Miko working on corsets, one of our moneymaker / skill gainers. The corsets happens until they hit 15 crafting, which Kimiko does have now, but I guess you finished the job, which is nice. Oh, I've got 15 inclusively, so Kimiko's not going to stop doing it until they reach 16, which is fine. Oh, there you go, 16. Hey, they're starting in tribal wear. So I guess I was wrong, but nope. Kimiko just hit 16, which is why they're not actually finishing this, which is a little annoying, kind of on principle. Do I want to leave this unfinished job? I'm going to cancel these two. It's fine. All right. So now you're working tribal wear, which takes very little time and more material. And we do have a limit on that to 20, which is still pretty generous. But if we've got 20 of it sitting around, like, don't bother making any more. We're going to be good for a little while. And then hopefully we can just sell them off and then restart the job at that point. We do have a ridiculous amount of Devil Strand. Does it make sense? Is there any point, any value in making the rest of our clothing here out of Devil Strand? Again, as far as I know, just that one, the one layer with the maximum defense is the one that truly matters, and, you know, like the outer layer generally. So either that's a high quality Devil Strand duster, or now it's marine armor. So I don't think a Devil Strand button down shirt or pants or anything makes much of a difference for defense. But does it make some other difference in terms of temperature range? Insulation 2024. High beauty as well. Well, it's certainly more insulating than the leather, and I'm assuming the cloth as well. Yeah. There's a beauty difference too, but I think the beauty difference might just apply for things like drapes. And I don't know if you can make Devil Strand carpet. Ooh, again. Randy, why you gotta keep making my animals sick? It's just mean. What we could do is churn out Devil Strand clothing for money. In which case, it's interesting which one we would choose here. Because the fact that it's Devil Strand would have a bigger impact for the tribal wear, because the tribal wear's value is basically all coming from just the raw cloth multiplied by the quality, since the labor is not a significant part of it. On the other hand, we might want a Devil Strand to go a little further, so we might want to do corsets for skill there. Or corsets. Corsets for cash in that case, but Devil Strand corsets, very labor intensive, not using much material, but should still be a pretty good value per inventory slot. We're clearly not doing wealth management anymore. We're interested in accumulating wealth so we can get some cool late stage stuff. In particular, hopefully we can buy the next cataphract tech print as well. We do try to keep 75 units of the high explosive shells now, which is great. Is this all home zoned? It is. Do these traps, they are set to auto rearm. Good stuff. Actually, explicitly make sure they're all set to that. Still have a bunch of garbage sitting around, which at some point will get hauled. We do have 2 lifter bots, and they are working on it. Slowly but surely. Oh, I forgot. I have the stockpile zone here for... I guess it was limestone blocks specifically, right? I mean, I guess that's fine for now. Masterwork, human leather tribal wear. Yeah, so that's going to be great money per trade caravan. We could consider running our own, but I mean, we're not. I think we get slightly better prices, I think, if we do our own trade caravan as well. That is kind of tempting. Wouldn't surprise me if we needed some more biosculptor pods for someone later. But we are mostly going to wait until they ask for the age up rather than build them. There are some useful things, obviously, right? The regeneration, the pleasure cycles, those are all pretty powerful moves, but there's such a big investment that I don't think it makes much sense to build them until we need someone to have a de-aging pod. It's the unfinished duster, which I'm surprised no one's working on. Oh, great, because we have it set to just Haskin. You know what? I'm going to say any worker now. Although I will ask that they have at least a 15 skill if they're going to bother doing it. Which is going to apply to both Kamiko and Haskin. So Haskin, I guess you've just been busy. Yeah, you're busy over here. You're prioritizing the smelting first. Right, or the smithing job first. That makes sense. But now, Kamiko, I do trust you enough to make the fancy dusters. Which someone might go and equip. I guess the other thing is I could... our kids' clothes. Yeah, maybe the romper and the parka both. We're going to switch over to Devil Strand. I'll just put a skill of 10 for this. Which shouldn't really matter. Sometimes maybe when we have guests, if I forget to change the policies or whatever. Okay. Y'all are at the site. Okay, that's a lot of compacted machinery. Well, I guess we get 2 per, so maybe it's not that much, but still. All right, we got the Lightning Pulse and Vertigo Pulse ready to go if needed. Now, there might not be anything here. I don't always get ambushed, but there we go. Wow, a whole short bow, huh? All right, I don't know if we can handle this. All right, well, that was quick. We're going to have to finish you off. There's no way we're going to be able to keep you alive to bring you back home or anything like that. So we'll do this. We'll unrestrict. We'll mine. You know what we're going to do? Emily? Sorry, not you. Oh, right. It is you, but you have to be recruited. I forgot. Got a... solar pinhole over here. That even at night we got some decent light in the area. That's going to be okay. And yeah, mining should begin. Since there's so much mining, we might go and enable it for some others. We'll see. I don't know what's beds. If we could unpack these bedrolls, I'd make a caravan hitching spot. We have animal handlers. Maybe the animals will get brought here, and maybe we will unpack them. And we'll have access to our bedrolls? I don't know. Oh, right, they still have their recreation sort of cycles on, which I guess is okay. Yeah, boredom, no kidding. Meditating over here. They're gonna want some sleep soon. Huntsman, what are you doing? Okay, there you go. You're gonna collect them here. Okay, I think this is gonna be fine. But if they do impact the bedrolls, we can go and install them in place and do that. I mean, I could put down sleep spots really fast, but they'd still be getting the slept outside, or slept on the floor debuff. We could chop down a few trees and then just build some walls so that they're indoors. But I'm hoping they don't spend that much time there. It is unfortunate that they're doing a big sleep cycle right now. But at least over here, their expectations will be lower, right? Because they know they're camping. They know what the deal is. Hopefully they're fine. All right, Kimiko going to finish that Devil's Strand Duster. Thank you very much for that. And then at some point you'll go back to your tribal wear, which is also going to be quite good. All right. How you doing, Angie? All right, resistance is still going down. We're doing resistance decrease, then we'll do the explicit convert actions. And yeah, hopefully you just get some mood breaks as well. That just causes this to drop, because it's actually quite difficult for us to convert you here. Did we do this ritual on Engie, or was it on someone else? I can't remember. And Porthos, of course, we should have 0 interactions set to. Yeah, this is the quest thing. We just got to keep them alive. All right, digging has begun. Did Emily also dig? I'm grabbing this rope. Paid Psychic Droner. Expires in 2 days. Honor and Lucy. Chaos Smasher. Good name. Good shield belts, miniguns, uranium. Psychic Drone Cluster. Here's the thing. I think we could probably take this pretty easily, but we don't have our full crew here. Which is a shame, because these are actually decent rewards. But not having the full crew, I'm not going to want to leave with a group to go and deal with this. Just bad timing, because otherwise I think that would be a pretty easy no-brainer. All right, more marine armor being made, so someone is going to go and throw that on. Porthos has gone berserk. Wait, hungry. Do we not have a warden? We do have wardens. Not you two, because again, I'm worried about you doing too much. It's probably overkill, but I'm going to go combat command right now. And then, yeah, we'll put a little melee command in here. Although, they are going to get jammed up in the door. I don't think there's any way to force this move. No. Alright. There we go. Recapture you. Hopefully we'll be fine for a bit. Is someone going to go and maybe pick them up? Who's left here that's doctoring? Okay. Marjorie. Let's recapture. I guess there's take to bed. I think it's equivalent here. Good, and then... This person not need tending. Oh, already tending. Okay. Weird that it's like at the bottom grayed out. Alright, you're good. How are we looking over here? Alright, it's happening. And we do have full people system mining. Yeah, I don't know why they don't... They don't unpack the horses. I can't right-click on the stallion. Oh, Coburn. So Coburn was a colonist. Oh, no, that's right. I don't need this. There. That one there handles it. There you go. Although, I guess they had done this job, and I suspended it, so they canceled, and they realized they could still do this one. All right, that's done. I wanted to clean out those graves over there, just because I want to use this space for... Yeah, I think that just the dumping stockpile. I mean, for now, it can just be an extra dumping stockpile. All right, following these same rules. But I am actually thinking about just getting rid of this dumping stockpile altogether. I guess I can leave it for now. Make this higher priority? Which that might be fine. Okay, Caravan detected, so that's we're being told at our dig site. We're detected, but we've got several days to go before enemies showed up. And yeah, right now we're totally cool. We'll easily finish the site before that happens. No problem. We got some idleness here. I don't know why they don't unpack the animal. Maybe they don't unpack them when they're hitched like this. Only when they're in a normal pen? I mean, they grab males from it, which is fine. Maybe they recognize it's not a regular colony, so they don't unpack the animals. Because they do use the stockpile zone, as we can see, right? The component, the weapons are being put there. Some of these are deteriorating, but we're not going to be here long enough for that, so it should be okay. Moods are getting a little lower. considering maybe going and boosting the, putting more people online, but okay, that's fine. You're getting crankier and crankier. All right, even though a bunch of you are shit and are going to be kind of slow at the job, what the hell? Let's throw it in. All right. Medical emergency Porthos. Yeah, but you've been treated. You have that extreme blood rot. You're in a decent bed. Resistance on NG is dropping, which is great. Lots of medicine. I think our base continues to be in good shape. And all these mood breaks over here isn't great. Masterwork, Devil Strand, Kid Parka. I don't really know if we need the Kid Parka so much, although it does occasionally get kind of frosty in the winter. And none of the kids have the same comfort range. So our really skilled miners tend to drop these groups of 3, although not often. I think it's a percentage chance because of their yield. I think they have a chance of getting 3 out of these, opposed to normal 2. And of course, the crafty ones have a chance to botch, but yeah, at this point, let's just get the heck out of here. If we waste a few of the components, maybe it's fine. Oh wait, holy crap! We had a Blight at some point that I hadn't noticed. Or I did. Maybe I hit the button and then they didn't finish the job. Listen, everyone over here. You said you got a high priority cut Blight. Oh no! I mean, it's fine. Our food situation's okay. Oh man. Did we get a pop-up for that this episode, or did it happen last episode and I didn't follow up and recognize it? I bet you it happened last episode. But the amount of spread it's got here, it may have happened 2 episodes ago. I do remember there being a Blight for the hay, and I said cut all, but I bet you it spread a little bit more after that, and I had never noticed, because we don't get a constant warning over here. I should really, clearly I should be running one of the mods for auto-cutting Blight. I didn't make it as high of a priority because we do have the cut all Blight like convenience button now. Manhunting rhinos. Well, we know what, we're gonna have to leave that as a cliffhanger for next episode. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.